snacks.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to Coop's Concessions. Now, I told you I was going to come back with my top 10 worst list. If you want to, you can check the top 10 best list of 2015. This is the worst movies of 2015. No particular order. Enjoy both either way. Let's just get right into it. This should be lots of fun. Number 10, Unfinished Business. Now, when I say that, you should probably only have two reactions, which is, oh, I forgot about that movie, or what is that movie? Both are fine, because the movie was not memorable at all. It was very dry comedy for Vince Vaughn and for Dave Franco. I don't remember the other actor's name, but it didn't work very well. And I'm pretty sure if you saw the movie, you didn't remember it. And if you haven't seen the movie, there's no point in seeing it. Number 9, Terminator Genesis, with a Y, like a stripper. Now, I backed this movie up. I really did. Like, you know, it was one of those movies that I thought that was going to really help the Terminator franchise. But it was really disappointing. It really was, and it just didn't help the series out. You know, I think the only good ones were just 1 and 2, really. And the other, I guess 3 now, would just kind of just threw it off track. It didn't help at all. Don't make another one. Number 8, The Wedding Ringer. Now, this is one of those movies that you see in the preview and you laugh at the trailer, but then when you see it in the theater, there's nothing to laugh at because they showed all the funny stuff in the trailer. And it's kind of disappointing because I think Kevin Hart is hilarious when he does stand-up. When he does movies, it's kind of off balance for me personally. I mean, Ride Along was pretty funny, but any movie that he kind of does, an actual movie, it's not that funny to me, but he's a hilarious guy doing stand-up. Number 7, Taken 3. Disappointing, because no one got taken in this movie, so it shouldn't be called Taken 3 in the first place. Taken 3, I guess, was supposed to be Taken 2, which was bad, which was trying to be like Taken 1, which was good, so this just didn't work at all. Liam Neeson's a great actor, but Taken 3, not for me. I mean, maybe if Liam Neeson and Harrison Ford did a movie together called Where's My Family, it'll probably still be on the list. So, let's go on to number 6, Jupiter Ascending. Another disappointing movie that had a great cast, great visual effects. The Wachowski brothers, they did The Matrix, you know, it got me excited. They promoted that a lot too. Anytime you saw the preview, the Wachowski, The Matrix, like that's what made me kind of see this movie. But it kind of was like a bad video game. Like you go one place and then you gotta do this, and then you gotta go to another place and you gotta do that all the way up to level 5, and then disappointment. It didn't work for me really well. Number 5, Pixels. Now, this hurts because I have a problem, and my problem is that I can't stop seeing Adam Sandler movies. I give him chance after chance after. One day I'll learn, but I don't know. He did one of my favorite movies, Happy Gilmore, and I always just try to give him that credit, but this movie was it was bad. His movies just don't hit like they used to, which is kind of sad because he's a really funny guy. I don't think I've seen anything funny from him really since, I don't know, 50 First Dates. I could be missing a movie, but I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Don't see it. Number 4, it's Hot Pursuit. Now, this is one of those movies that you're forced to see, and you know it's gonna be bad, and then when you leave the theater, the person's like, yeah, it was pretty bad. I was like, I told you it was gonna be bad. So this is just Reese Witherspoon. I love me some Reese Witherspoon, but I can't even think of the girl's name. Sophia Vergara. Where was the chemistry? Like, I'm not mad at the movie. I'm mad who gave this movie an okay, because it doesn't work. Like, they have no chemistry in the movie at all. I guess there was some funny parts in it. It didn't really work out. I mean, literally in the middle of the movie, I'm just thinking like, nothing can save this movie. This is it. It's over with. They get worse and worse, people. Number 3, Pan. I really wanted to see this movie. I do like Peter Pan. I thought the background story, the origins of Peter Pan would be interesting, but literally as I'm watching the movie, I'm thinking like, Who cares? Like, literally, it was just that bad. And from the moment the pirates started singing Nirvana, what? Why? It's just the whole movie. And then it didn't leave you with anything. This is one of the movies that just take away your childhood. That's exactly what this one did. Number 2, Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension. Now, I do like scary movies, people, and I didn't see all the Paranormal Activities, but I did see the first one, like the first 3. And I heard that the Ghost Dimension was going to be the last one, so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And you were forced to see it in 3D because the whole premise of the movie was like, you put on these glasses, you can actually see the ghosts or whatever. And that kind of just took away the suspense of the whole movie. Like, the whole point of the movie, without you seeing the ghosts and people being dragged out the hallway for no reason, was made it scary and suspenseful. But you see these little blob things that look like ghosts, and they're doing things. It just took away the suspense. It was terrible. I thought it would at least be good for the last Paranormal Activity. Once again, don't see it. Now, are you ready for the worst movie of 2015? I think people in this room know what I'm about to say right now. And it was Fantastic Four. Fan-4-stick, ladies and gentlemen. It was bad. It was bad. There's no chemistry between the characters. It was dark. Nothing was funny. They used their powers like twice, I think. It was just terrible. And then you got Dr. Doom that looks like a cross between a crash dummy and C-3PO. What was it? Really, it was just bad. And for it to be a Marvel movie, you know, they've been doing good so well with all the other movies. Even the first Fantastic Four was better than this one. This was bad. And with this being said, I think it's terrible now because I don't think there's anything you can do with Fantastic Four. I think it's over with. Even if you give it back to the MCU, they don't have time for it. Maybe Netflix, but I still wouldn't watch it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my top 10 worst movies of 2015. Let me know how you feel. Leave a comment, hit a like, hit a dislike, hit a subscribe button, and please make sure you follow us at loadingsnacks.com or all the other social websites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all under Loading Snacks. And we will catch you later, ladies and gentlemen.
Loading Snacks.